Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Juliet. Today I'll be making a Nigerian recipe called Akara. Akara is made by frying beans paste into balls, and I'm going to be using a cup of brown beans which I have washed and soaked overnight. I'm not peeling the skin because the skin contains a lot of nutrients. I explained this in my previous video where I used it to make moi moi. I'm going to put the link to that video in the description box. If for any reason, for health reasons or personal reasons, you cannot tolerate the skin of beans, by all means peel the skin before using it. So I'm using a cup of beans, and using half of 1 onion and a small scotch bonnet. I'm also using chicken stock powder, salt, and the other ingredient I'm adding into this recipe is 2 sticks of spring onions, just to give it a bit of kick. This is my preference, but if you don't like it, you can leave this out. You can actually adapt this recipe to how you like it. As long as you're using the skin of beans, you're not getting rid of the nutrients, but do feel free to adapt this recipe to however you like it. So I'm going to blend the ingredients in the blender. So the beans is gone in, and I'm adding all the other ingredients. I'm adding everything together in the blender, and I'm using small amount of water. Unlike moi moi paste, the Akara paste has to be thick because we want to get this into a round ball when frying. If it's too liquidy or too watery, it's going to disintegrate in the oil when we're frying. So I've blended this into a very smooth paste, and I'm pouring this in a bowl. At this stage, I'll be using electric hand whisk to actually incorporate air into the paste. Like when they do it back home, they use the mortar and the pestle to incorporate air into it. But because I understand that not everyone has electric hand mixer, I'm using the hand whisk. You will still get the same result. Use the hand whisk for about 2 to 3 minutes to actually incorporate air into this paste, into the mixture. So I'm going to fry this in the oil. I've been heating the oil up for a few minutes. So I'm going to test this using a piece of bread, and it's sizzling, so which means the oil is ready. And I'm scooping this paste using the ice cream scoop to get that round ball. And at this stage, you actually have to turn down the heat because you don't need very high heat. You don't want it to be cooked or burnt on the outside and the inside is uncooked. So I'll continue to scoop this into the hot oil, and you can see that it's floating. This is because of the air that I have incorporated into it using the hand whisk. So I've allowed this to cook for 5 minutes on one side, and I'm flipping it on the other side. So it's very important that you get the heat right. So I'll be frying this for another 5 minutes on the other side. I like my Akara golden brown. I don't like it dark brown. So at this stage, it's ready, but feel free to fry your Akara to any color that you want it. So I prefer mine golden brown, and it's ready at this stage. And I've been frying this in batches. I actually fried this in about 2 or 3 batches. So my squad here, they are really into this Akara. I hope I'll have Akara to show you guys how the end product looks, because my squad are into this Akara. So that's all our Akara done now. So I used the kitchen towel to line the pan to soak up the excess oil. And I know you'll be asking, how does the inside of the Akara look? Trust me guys, I'm going to show you. Look at that. It's looking so fluffy and is so tasty. So the Akara did not soak oil because of the air that we've put into it. It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and do subscribe and press the notification bell so you get videos whenever I post it. Till I see you, take care, bye.